and welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are well, and today we have been behind on patch notes and stuff during my move, and so I haven't been hitting every single patch note for the last month, so I apologize for the delay and just being behind on all of the Naraka things, and I hope to be doing some more Naraka content and keeping up with it at least a bit more than I have been in the future. But welcome. Today we're checking out patch notes for May 22nd, 2025. Hope you guys are doing well, and thanks for hanging out in the channel. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you want to keep up to date with Naraka stuff, and also I'm hoping to in the future be doing more playthroughs and stuff when my life is less of a disaster and I get my poop in a group and start editing more. All right, we have brand new content, Fairyland Panglide, brand new gameplay. Fly high, grab some friends and fly high above the Fairyland Panglide. The scenery is perfect for a tour in the sky. Approach other players to use the gesture fly high on them, forming a flight team. The player that started the interaction is the flight leader and controls its movements. Beware of obstacles in the air and on the ground, as the flight team will auto disband if you hit a obstacle. This is only available in certain areas. The areas with the around the Pantheon and Songbird Arena are not supported. All right, we get to go do. I want more like little things to do in the song or in the Panglide. Also want more like dumb little things to do on all the maps. I miss all the little adjustments and changes that they used to do with all that. I want more of those. All right, we have new Howie and Landau crossover mechanism, 7-sword array. 7-sword arrays will respawn on the battlefield in ranked modes, bot modes, and quick match. Yes! Give us more stuff in game! Yeah, players can discard weapons, equipment, and items for required quality and quantity within the array to interact with the 7-sword array, maybe. After interaction, they can obtain the item Shrouded Jade. Shrouded Jade can be used in bag after you select a Soul Jade for imbuing to add one additional attribute to the Soul Jade. Ooh, that sounds fun. That sounds like gamba. I don't like it. Limited time event from May 21st to June 11th. Wandering Swordsman gain dice and wild dice by completing quests during the event. These become Howie's tools for navigating the perilous event map and uncovering the hidden treasures. Enemies lurk along Howie's journey. Roll dice and unleash sword skills to triumph and claim your boards. Howie starts with the Rainbow Sunburst skill. Meet other 7-sword inheritors to unlock this sword skills. Each skill can only be used once per battle. Landing on special space target encounters, your choices determine different outcomes. Companion event and enemy events are mandatory paths. When rolling the dice, the number cannot exceed the remaining steps for Howie's current position to the event space. Another limited time event, Woven Blessings, from May 28th to June 4th. A new phase unlocks each day with 4 unique sets of quests awaiting. Completing quests rewards you with 5 colors of silk. Collect a certain number of 5 colors of silk to receive milestone rewards, and the quest will not refresh during the event period, and progress can be continuously accumulated. Those are big tongue twister words. Okay, hero adjustment. Yushan optimize how Almighty General's rampage hits are adjusted when adjudicated when hitting enemies who are mid-air or grounded. Akko's roar blast range and knockback speed have been both increased when fully charged. Additionally, slightly increase the time that enemies who are knocked back by the skill spend in air. Knockback speeds denotes the speed of which a unit that has been knocked back travels through the air. Optimize the feeling of using roar blast in midair and then following up with a weapon. Increase the size of the area of Feral Frenzy lockdown on cast, but the size of the area within which enemies are trapped has not been changed. For Tessa, slightly increase the time required for enemies to retrieve souls when interacting with soul vessels generated by ultimate enchant and enchant group prey. Takeda increased how much demonic force Takeda gets from weapons of certain quality levels while using demonic aid. Force changes are as follows: common 20-20, rare 30 to 45, epic 60 80, legendary 100 to 160, and extreme 120 to 180. Oh, That seems like a lot. Kurumi adjusted the duration of the healing circles created by Ultimate Purified Circle from 15 seconds to 14 seconds, so a small debuff. Tarka adjusted the time within heat gain over after overheated ends from 10 seconds to 16 seconds in Ultimate status. Other adjustments optimize how rage is carried over when Transformer heroes cancel their ultimates. Now when forming the normal form, when returning to normal form, the rage percentage will be set to whichever is higher, your rage percentage before transforming or your rage percentage when you cancel the ultimate. Weapon adjustment. Flying knives slightly reduce the stagger duration of the third vertical strike in combo against grounded enemies. Dual-wielded weapons optimize the special effects when repairing dual-wielded weapons with repair kits. And single-edge weapons slightly increase the stagger duration of the single-edge weapon skill blast on enemies. Single-edge weapon skills will change the blue focus status after the first Chinese character appears. Heavy sword. The first strike of heavy swords of congeneric skills can now clash with both enemy common attacks and okay, I understand what Malik was saying now. So what they're saying is the first one can clash with either blue or white, whereas before, if you like, depending on what stuff you were doing, you would have to match to clash. So now it doesn't matter if it matches, it can be clashed. That does kind of suck. I'm trying to think about like when you wind it up, like skill, the first strike of heavy swords congeneric skill. So I'm thinking like after, so you hit and then you roll your scroll wheel. The next attack is usually, I still think, a white attack, where you could still clang it, and now blue and white attacks clang it instead of it just going through. I'll have to see and think. I'm like thinking to myself. Anyway, battle adjustments. Congeneric skills will no longer consume durability of weapons not in the current weapon slot. Grappling hook will no longer cause hit effects when hitting enemies being countered. Dev notes: after a successful counter, targets were often interrupted by your teammate's grappling hook, which prevent the countering player from landing their count. Yeah, I've done that a lot to people. We've adjusted the hit priority. Ooh, that's kind of nice. Soul Jade. Hang Sword. Soul Jade advanced the timing of the prompt special effect from aerial dash. Flying Knife. Soul Jade slightly reduced the explosion special effect size of Palm Lightning. Other adjustments: the in-game drop of Soul Jade focus slide has been removed from the quick match, the Herald Trial, and a Mortal War. So focus slide was removed from solos before, from what I remember, and then I'm assuming now it's removed from everything, because you could still find it in duos and trios. Damn, that's so sad to people. I never use it, but Nerva likes it. In-game adjustments. Gameplay process adjustments in Mortal War. An additional Yang Spirit will spawn during the third round of Spirit Well refreshes when occupied, or when it disappears after the timer. It will inflict Yang depletion to players within range who have the power. All right. Players affected by the Yang depletion will receive the Capture the Flag quest. A Sunwing flag will respawn in the scene. Delivering the Sunwing flag to the shrine will keep it for 10 seconds. Complete the quest. Remove the Yang. Oh, see, I gotta figure this out, because we had the Yang depletion before that I accidentally got stuck with, and I was like confused, like I didn't know what was going on. If no players of the team, the Yang depletion status, the Sunwing will be dropped. Increase Realm of Yang number in the first round of Immortal War from 3 to 4. Okay. Feature optimization. You can now see the skill variants you and your teammate choose on the hero selection screen during the preparation phase. Camera orientation will no longer reset when revive at the soul altar, and enhance the visual display of some in-game quest panel progress bars. Mechanism adjustments. Yang Spirit Well adjustments reduce the area that inflicts the Yang depletion on the Herald Trial. It is quite large, so that makes sense. Add a new exits and soul altars within the safe zone at the end of the second round of Realm of Yang to ensure teams leaving the Realm of Yang can resume previous match without distract. Oh, that's kind of nice. In-game economy adjustment. In Immortal War, the first round of epic armors available to purchase at the Rift Dealer now begin earlier. Immortal War duos and trios epic armor has been increased. Oh, the price on them and the number of them available has been in the first round has been increased. Some modes will have epic and legendary armor replaced with crystal powder Advanced and Yang Crystal Powder Intermediate. There's so many new things! There's so many. How am I supposed to keep up to date with all that? Other game adjustments, added emote reception settings. You can now choose where whose emotes you receive during matches. Stack up high interaction. I wonder if that'll help with people accidentally emoting during tournaments. Because you get disqualified. You can just turn them off, maybe? I don't know. Stack up high interaction adjustment. Adjusted the interaction of stack up high. When near other enemies, you use your vertical interaction menu and select stack up high to interact. Ooh, more stackies! Dude, we love those out-of-game silly billies. When using 50% discount vouchers, some outfits can be purchased with Tay were visible but couldn't be discounted. To avoid confusion, the following cosmetics will no longer be supported by the cosmetic 50% voucher. Oh, the Tay ones. Got it, understood. Lobby music added life is only a century, and still thinking of him into the lobby music from the Howie Landau crossover. Yay! Showdown adjustments. Dude, these are a lot of patch notes. All right, Mizu is going into supersonic speed patch note moment for the Showdown nerds. Battle adjustment optimized the preparation animation for Vinimir's Decimator move. Stage adjustments, tempered inferno adjustments. After all team members exit the stage clearance tip screen during the preparation phase, the preparation phase countdown will be shortened. Based on online data, the following numerical adjustments have been made. Appropriately reduce the attack of monsters in tempered inferno solo and tempered for inferno Ice Cream solo. This increased the initial health of the Chaos Furnace, added 1 extra rebirth chance to the Tempered Inferno and Tempered Inferno solo. Appropriately reduced the health of the 4th and 5th round monsters and Tempered Inferno Night Screen solo. Neridi's Ruins adjustment shortened the duration of the black screen when switching between areas. Feature optimization added Showdown hero display settings in profiles where you can customize which heroes to display. Main chapter stage unlock requirement adjustment. In main chapter modes, when you complete the stage you haven't unlocked while the teammates, your completion record will be saved. When you complete the previous prerequisite stages, this stage will be immediately marked as completed. Added hero potential recommendations to the recommended feature. It shows how recommended potential and popular potential for the current hero. Feature optimization, client optimization, ray tracing experimental version now available. After this update, ray tracing can be enabled in the graphic settings after activating DirectX 12 mode. When enabled, ray tracing global illumination and ray tracing reflection technologies will greatly enhance visual effects across all map modes, providing more realistic real-time lighting effects and a more immersive game. That's actually so cool. Okay, ray tracing is currently only available for NVIDIA and AMD graphics card that support ray tracing acceleration. In future versions, Intel graphics cards with ray tracing acceleration will support ray tracing with deep optimization at the driver level. Players are recommended to upgrade to the latest version for their graphics card. Enabling ray tracing will incur some performance costs. This may be offset by using image enhancement features DLSS, FSR, and XESS, and frame generation to improve performance and get a better experience. This update integrates NVIDIA DLSS reconstruction technology, which uses AI to denoise sampling results, generating higher quality pixels and improving ray tracing images quality. Players can enable ray tracing reconstruction in the graphic settings after enabling ray tracing. This technology is currently only available for RTX 40 series and above graphics cards. Ray tracing is currently in experimental version and will continue to be optimized in the future. If abnormal crashes occur with the ray tracing enabled, players can disable it in the settings on the login screen. In-game, standardize the speed of entering blue focus status during charging and successful charging in different frame rates. Story updates! New items in the store, newly added a legendary sword man crate with the price of 120 gold. You can get 10 of them, grants a random unowned Howie and Landau outfit, weapon, hairstyle, or accessory. Completing the collection unlocks a legendary gesture, which can be claimed in profile collections. New discounts, newly added legendary rescue effect, you good, and epic kill announcement, paper glider. We have new items in the gift store, legendary gesture, playhouse left, and Playhouse Right. Please note that this update, the Draconic Treasure, will be removed in the gift store. Instead, players can now redeem the Splendor Treasure Choice gift by 65 fragment jades each. Bug fixes. Fixed an issue where outfit attack rotation caused abnormal character model collision in specific cases. Fixed an issue where players could release ultimate not usable under attack while airborne after being hit by a combat of the Katana Tome. Hero-related bugs fixed an issue where the world causes Tumultuous Storm Prison slowed effect to apply to Tumultuous allies in some situation. Oh, that blows. All right, and that was the patch notes for May 22nd, 2025. If you guys are enjoying the content, don't forget to like and subscribe to keep up to date with all the Naraka updates and, you know, whatever I'm up to. If you guys want to catch these live or see what I'm doing live and all my playthroughs, because I'm mostly a variety streamer now, make sure to head over to Twitch and let me know down below what you think of all the new changes to Naraka lately. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!